peaceful existence on the distant planet Valoria, Questar and his people were forced into battle. The power of their step crystal ripped a hole in the fabric of time, sending them backward to prehistoric Earth. Unaware that at the same moment the evil Emperor Krulos was plotting to capture the step crystal with his own grotesque Rulon forces. And so, the battle continues in a new place and time with Dino Riders.
Hi guys, Pokedom here, the 38-year-old man-child at Hidden Treasure Toys. You are in the treasure trove with me, and as you can tell from that little clip at the start there, wonderfully professional, sweeping piece of photography, I'm a big Dino Riders fan. It's probably one of my favourite lines, to be honest. So Dino Riders originally hit the shelves back in 1987 when Tycho and Action GT brought it out across the world. Imagine my surprise and delight when I found out a few months ago that Mattel had launched a new Dino Riders product, which I then proceeded to order. And here it is, the Rulon Warriors Battle Pack. So I thought today I'd do a little review for you, my first toy review. I mean, what is there to not like about Dino Riders? It's set in space, it has lasers, mutants, telepathy, and above all, dinosaurs. And dinosaurs rock. I mean, it's a scientific fact. That's science. Dinosaurs rock. So let's take a closer look at the packaging of the Rulon Warriors Battle Pack. I have to say, from the images that I saw online, I was pretty blown away by it. I love the fact that it is a perfect sort of homage to the originals in many ways. The artwork on there is almost exactly as it was on the originals. I love that they didn't try to rebrand it, they didn't change the logo, they didn't change the tagline, harness the power of dinosaurs. But yeah, I will say that one of the things, or two of the things I think lets the packaging down slightly that didn't come across when I saw the images online is the fact that the cardboard, it sounds really fussy, but the cardboard seems to be quite poor quality. You see the ridges sort of showing through on here. I would have preferred if it was a better quality cardboard. Isn't that fun? And one of the other things that I did notice was, I don't know if you see here, but it sort of almost gives the impression that this is a flap. If I can just bring it in. Yeah, so if I can just bring in this original piece of packaging here, you will see that one of the really cool features of the box, obviously, aside from the artwork, was that this flap opened up to show you what was inside. Not very much in this one, but yeah, I was really quite disappointed. I know it sounds overly fussy, but I was really disappointed, and I felt a little bit duped the fact that they've got this shadow showing as though it is a flap, when it in fact, try as I might, is not a flap. So yeah, that's the front of the box. So on the back, as you can see, the artwork is repeated, and then we have a little backstory here, if I can read it for you. This is the Rulon Warriors Battle Pack. It's a war of survival in 65 million BC, the age of the dinosaur. The Dino Riders, TM, survivors of a devastated planet, become friends and allies of the powerful dinosaurs. Their evil enemies, the Rulons, capture and enslave the dinosaurs, shackling them with horrible brain boxes. It's a war that began in another galaxy, millions of years in the future, and continues millions of years in the past. Dino Riders, harness the power of dinosaurs. It says there the pack includes Krulos, Baitor. Krulos is the leader of the Rulons, if you didn't know. Baitor, Cobras, Lad. He's one of the Valerian good guys. Locus, Termite, Sixgill, Boldar, Quark, Finn, Citro, I'm going to pronounce that. And then we've got the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops, Pterodactyl, Saurolophus. Say that one. Saurolophus, Deinonychus, and more. Get a little preview there again of what's inside the pack. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's take a look at this. So what I'm hoping that this is from Mattel is a tester. I'm hoping that they're testing the water, sort of a litmus paper product. I'm hoping, very much hoping, fingers crossed, that they are trying to gauge whether or not there is still an interest. It's quite a cult following of Dino Riders, but I think Mattel maybe brought this out. Quite a cheap product to produce, I would imagine. Trying to see whether or not it's worthwhile to bring out any larger products and invest more money. I imagine they got the Dino Riders licensing probably quite cheap. I really do love the artwork. It's perfect. It is Dino Riders. That image is Dino Riders. Fantastic. Let's jump in and take a look. So the packaging is open and we'll dive in. Slide this out. Boom. So there you have it. That's what we've got inside, and to be honest, that's cooler than I expected. I was expecting them to be really, really small and really, really flimsy, and they do look quite sturdy things. Let's get them out and have a look. Go play war, play army. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. You can be the step crystal. Never. Nice guys, finish last. So yeah, all taken out of the packaging. It was a bit of a struggle. I'm going to say the inner tray was pretty tight fitting, and it really took. I mean, it took me about 10 minutes to get them out of the box, which wasn't too impressed with. We've got the Rulons all set up here in purple. They're the bad guys, and then the Valerians all set up in green. There's no paint application whatsoever. They are just as they looked on the box. We've got a little bag of mixed pilots, riders here. Get a closer look at those. There is zero articulation to them. So I'm sounding very negative here, but overall it is a nice little set. I do quite like it. I see what they've done. It is a tester. It is to see what people make of it. These little riders can slot into the Diplodocus, Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus, whichever is. The guy on the other side. Well, ready for action. They're sort of throwbacks to the plastic army figures of old. I think kids would enjoy them. I think collectors are enjoying them, or would enjoy them. Got the Deinonychus there, the scaling again. I remember I said that the scaling that is a big Deinonychus. Scaling's off. The pterodactyl's absolutely huge. Oops. Seen some customized versions. People have painted them up. Very much in the way that they paint sort of Citadel miniatures, Warhammer miniatures, and they do come out looking pretty darn cool, to be honest, if they're painted well. So back in there. Oops. Yeah, but no articulation. I expected maybe the radar dish to move on the Triceratops, or its cannon to move maybe, but sadly not. There's a couple of standee guys, radio guy or girl, sniper guy, guy firing mortars. But yeah, let's look at the T-Rex. T-Rex is cold, to be honest. It's very cool. See if we can spot Rulon in these pilots. Oh! I think this is meant to be Rulon. Let's have a... He goes in there. This is the main man. And bunch. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We've got the Sorofalopod. That one. Give him a snake guy to ride him. Boom. Again. No articulation throughout. I sound quite negative, but they are nice. I do like them. The right number of pilots, is there? Pilots. Triceratops. The sculpting of them is very nice. Discovered one of this kind of sets. Pterodactyl, absolutely huge. This guy's fixed on the guy that's on the pterodactyl. It's fixed in person. Try to remove him. Then we have some more Rulons, standalone Rulons. There's like a hammerhead shark guy. Another one. It's very similar. Cretin. Let's go with a bazooka. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. They're just like plastic soldiers, toy soldiers of old, aren't they? Very cool. Pew pew pew. So yeah guys, thanks very much for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.